We all have someone in our lives that we admire greatly. For me, that person is my mom, Linita. Everyone here today knows her and loves her. And today I would like to share with all of you and pay tribute to my mom on how she has inspired me and how much I admire her and how special she is to me. I will start with some background information, some difficulties that she has had to deal with, and then I will end with sharing why she is special to everyone here. Linita, my mom, was born on June 12, 1960, to Janet and Joel Frost. She is third of 5 children. She has 2 younger brothers, and 2 older sisters. When I was growing up and she would talk about her childhood, she always described herself as quiet and shy and not very good in school, about a C average student. School wasn't a big thing that she liked, and so when she graduated, that was a huge accomplishment for her. When she was about 14 years old, she met my dad, and 2 years later, I was born. 3 years after that, my sister was born, and 1 year after that, my brother was born. Unfortunately, my mom was left to raise us 3 kids on her own. And since she only had a high school diploma, she did have a lot of tough financial times. But she always made sure that her kids did not go without. She would go without before her kids had to go without. She did eventually go to a trade school where she got a certification in order to do computer work, and then she got the job that she now still holds today with Dr. Wood, and she is the office manager there, which she is lots of times very humble about. During the times of me growing up, I was a very rebellious teen, and I caused a lot of stress and worry for my mom, where she was forced to make some really tough decisions that no parent ever wants to have to make, such as calling the cops on your child in order to ensure their protection. I was very angry with her when she made these decisions, and she finally eventually had to just let me go. It was the only choice that she was able to make. And at the time that she did that, I was very angry with her, and I felt that she had actually abandoned me and wanted nothing to do with me. Now that I am much older and I am a mother of 3 boys myself, I can understand the decisions that she made at that time and understand that she only let me go so I could fall, have to pick myself back up, and learn. I would not have learned a lot of the lessons that I did if my mom did not let me go, even though I know how much of a tough decision it was for her to make. Even though she had let me go, I know that she was still praying for me, and that's the only reason why I am still here and okay today. I eventually got pregnant myself, and I had nowhere to go. And even though me and my mom had very little contact during the years that she had let me go, she was the first person and the only person that was immediately there for me to help me and give me a place to go and to guide me into my journey as a mother. Today, she has 8 grandchildren, and her rebellious oldest daughter, myself, has come to my senses, and I understand her like I never thought that I would be able to understand her. And she is there for every single one of her children and every single one of her grandchildren. My mom has taught me a lot. even when she wasn't physically there for me. And I know that I am the strong, independent woman I am today because of her. Mom, you were very special to me. And I love you very much. And regardless of any decision that you ever made, whether it was right or wrong in your mind or anybody else's mind, every decision that you made has taught me something. And I love you very much. Crystal says that you were special to her because you raised us three by yourself, and you tried to show us and give us a good life. You went to work every day, even when you were sick, and you always made sure that we had what we needed, and without you, she wouldn't be the person she is today. Chris says that you were very special to him because you believed in him and Crystal, and you stood by them even when nobody else would. And he thanks you for that. You were special to Michelle because you were funny, and you were caring, and you were just a lot of fun to be around. Rick says that you were very special to him because you put up with him and the 3 dogs. And Connor says that you were special to him because you do everything for him, you set up parties, and you help him out. So I shared some background information on my mom, talked about some difficult things that she had to deal with, and finally I shared some kind words from every single one of us that loves her very much. My mom will always have my admiration, and I know that as I grow older, that my admiration for her will only grow. I would like to now close with a poem that I wrote for my mom. It's titled, She's a Mom, Not a Mother. I really love my mom. Many times she's made me angry, but all times she's a mom, not a mother. She's been a pain in the butt, and at times I believed she had left me. But she was letting me learn. She's a mom, not a mother. We have argued and held grudges, and even not spoken at all. But she still prayed for me. She's a mom, not a mother. Never a perfect mom. She's listened and she's yelled. But she's perfect for me. She's a mom, not a mother. Now don't get me wrong. At times she's still a pain. But I love her. She's a mom, not a mother. Thank you all for your attention again. And you, yeah, are you inspired? How long was that, babe?
Should have got that.
About 8 minutes.
How long?
About 8 minutes.
Yes. I know I did fine on that one. I'm not.
That's the best sermon I ever heard.
Good. What, honey?
And what are we?
It's a poem. Huh?
What are we making the topic?
A commemorative speech.
Nice book.
That's the topic.